Welcome to Preschool All Stars podcast. I'm your host, Sharice Ellison, and with me today is our Preschool All Star, Jamie Leighter. How are you today?
Good. How are you, Sharice?
I am doing well. I'm so happy to have you with me today.
I'm excited to be here. I feel like it's been forever since I got to talk to you guys.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I
Yeah.
haven't talked to her in forever. All right, so what was your life like before you had found Preschool All Stars, and what were some of the things that you were kind of struggling with?
So before I joined Preschool All Stars, this was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was a daycare owner. Me and my husband, we worked together in our home daycare, and we were working like 40 to 80 hours a week, and just like, and we had our own two kids, little kids at the time, and we were just, like, so overworked and, like, burnt out, and, like, we loved, the children, we loved, like, the preschool, the daycare, but, like, it was just so many hours, we couldn't really figure out what we were, like, missing, what was going wrong, we just knew something needed to change.
Right? So then once you found Preschool All Stars, why did you decide to join?
So I was, like, on this struggle bus for, like, a little while with the daycare, I was like, "We love what we're doing, but we're doing something wrong," and I was just kind of, like, thinking about it over and over again, praying, I guess you could say. And then I saw an ad for Joy's like book. This is why I hate daycare, and like I like immediately like clicked on it because I was like, oh, I know this is for me. And it talked about how daycare workers are like overworked, underpaid, and I was like, yes. And that the preschool all-star is like she had a free book, free training, and like I just jumped right into like her free group that was like a 7-day challenge. So like as soon as I saw her ad, everything went really fast from that point.
So was your daycare in your house as well, or
Yeah.
okay, awesome. So tell us a little bit about your preschool
Now,
now that you converted. Yes. So tell us, why don't you kind of explain, I guess, for those people that maybe be seeing you for the first time, how that conversion took place between, finding joy and then owning your preschool. So what was that like?
so I found joy at the end of April. I'm trying to remember the year, 2023. And it was like a couple days before my birthday, I remember, and like I said, I found her ad. I joined her free group. I immediately started the 7-day challenge because I just knew like whatever was coming of this was like my soul was calling to it type of thing. So I joined the group, and within like 4 days, I gave notice to my current daycare families that I would be switching the following month into preschool only. Um, So the transition period was only like a month. Like I took those 4 days, figured out what I needed to do with my business, to like keep my business licensing and the grant the same because I was receiving a grant. That only took
Okay.
like 4 days. By the end of the week, I had um, told everybody we were switching in a month, and I had a lot of my daycare families actually stayed on as preschool students. Like
Oh, awesome.
we were open, like, 8 to 10 hours a day, and we were closing, or we were switching over to a preschool hours, which was, 3 hours instead, and so a lot of them stayed on as preschool students, so that was nice, and everything happened really fast for me.
Oh, wow. And so tell us a little bit more about what your preschool looks like today.
So we work before the day like, during the daycare, we were working Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours a day. Now we only work Monday through Thursdays, and we're only open 8:30 to 3:30, so 7 hours a day. So I only work about 28 hours in the preschool a week. So,
Um, And so with that, so you do a morning and an afternoon class?
yeah, so we have a morning and afternoon, and then we have had like it's very popular in our area to have our Monday through Thursday 8:30 to 3:30. So we do have a few um, full-time preschool students as well.
Oh, cool. Awesome. And so where do you kind of see your preschool going in the next 5 years?
We think about this all the time. Me and my husband always talk about it, like what we had, what we have now, and like what we want for the future. And we have like big goals and dreams, but we're not in a hurry to get there, if that makes sense. We're kind of
Hmm.
like enjoying the space we're in now and taking our time. Um, we've thought about opening a commercial building. We've thought about opening like or buying or renting a second home and starting a second business. But everything have like just been telling us in this time right now just to stay where we are because we we love our work hours, we love our students, we love like we get so much family time now and breaks and peace like just enjoy where we are for a little bit longer and then in a couple years if we get an idea to like expand and move on, we'll look into that too. Like if like further into the future, maybe 5 years, we are like interested in opening like a farm type preschool because
Uh-huh.
we're already out mostly outdoors based. We love the nature side of preschool, but if we were to go another step forward, we would want to do it like on a farm with farmland, farm animals, and stuff like that.
Well, that's cool. So how many children are in your program? I meant to ask that earlier. So how many children are enrolled now currently?
We have about 27 students, but they take up 53 different spots.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. Cool. I lost track of where I was. Okay, so once you oh nope, I asked it already. So how's life better now that you're in preschool all stars?
Um, we just like I can't even explain how much this program has like literally changed my life. Just from the like getting my life and my time and my family back. Like from going from so like burnt out and overwhelmed and underpaid and like not appreciated to like the exact opposite. Like we have so much free time, family time. We get paid more now, even working less hours. I'm back in school full time. We go on
Wow.
vacations, just like the mental like load is like totally different. Like you have time for like creativity and your passions, and we do family events now. Whereas before with daycare, I couldn't even like think about going and doing a family event with the daycare kids outside of school because I was so tired. But now we love it because we have preschoolers and just everything's so much like easier and better and lighter.
And so you take just 3 to 5 year olds, or what ages do you guys take?
Yeah, so we take potty trained 3 to 5 year olds. Sometimes if they're like 2.5 or almost 3, as long as they're showing signs that they're ready, I accept that as well. And then we've had a few kids who their parents weren't ready for them to go to kindergarten, so they're like 6 years old. So we've had a little bit in between, but we mostly do 3 to 5. And then for
Oh,
summer camp we do 3 to 8.
oh, awesome. That's awesome. So if somebody was on the fence about joining Preschool All Stars, what would you tell her?
I always say there is no fence with Preschool All Stars. There's no fence with Joy Anderson. When you get an opportunity like this, like in your heart, like you have the calling, you have the like, you get excited, and this is what you're supposed to be doing. Just like get rid of the fence, like just
Right?
just jump right in. That's always my motto.
Oh, awesome. I love that. You're the first person that's ever said there is no fence.
Yeah, there's no fence with Joy Anderson. You just do what she says.
Thanks again, Jamie, for joining me today. I
Yeah, of course.
appreciate it.
Glad to be
To
back talking to you guys.
Yes, it's good to see you. To learn more about to learn more and to join Preschool All Stars, go to preschoolallstars.com. We'll see you soon.